meet their Western Conference rival going into this game. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Doris Burke courtside. Next to me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr in the booth. You look at Phoenix. Looking at their performance last year, they're about where you'd expect them to be, guys. They'd like to take that next step in a positive direction here, Steve, with a win.
Looking at the Suns, the thing with them is they haven't really established an identity for themselves as a team. They never have seemed to come up with a plan and stick to it for very long. They've been all over the place in terms of their identity.
And I'd put that on the coaching staff more than anyone else, Clark. A coherent strategy has to be in place, or it's impossible to climb up the standings.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Davis and Asik patrol the paint. Payne out there with Holiday, and it's Evans and it's small forward.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the night right here. He hits the second from the line. New Orleans with the ball. It's a three-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Stokes can't get it to go. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jeff Hornacek.
He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
And thank you, Doris. And here's Bledsoe. After the three-pointer from Payne, Evans with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Payne with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Payne can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Tucker kicks to Bledsoe. Feeds to Tucker. And stolen by Payne. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Stokes following the score by New Orleans. Here's Len, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Len's got his second basket of the game. Payne with it. They just worked San Antonio in that last game. The shot, no good. Bledsoe outside. Now Len. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota.
And his work on the glass is certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Payne. Good on the triple. Payne's got 10 points.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Holiday against Bledsoe. They double him with Payne. Bledsoe passes to Stokes. Missed inside.
The poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Took him no time at all on that one. 13 points for Rain Man.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeout.
That is good.
Not a really great start for him, as he just isn't shooting the ball that effectively here early on.
Evans dishes to Payne. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Evans. 16 points for Rain Man. Bledsoe kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Len. Here's the dish to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Stokes. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's Payne. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 9. Bledsoe passes to Len. Here's Stokes, guarded by Holiday. Back to Bledsoe. Here's Stokes. Drills it from outside. Stokes has got 7 points in the game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Withey's checked in for Usher. Anderson comes in for Davis. Gordon's checked in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Norris Cole in for Drew Holiday. And here is Knight. After the three-pointer from Payne. White dishes to Knight. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And that one's good. 21 points for Rain Man. Oh, with that last title, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Deadly shooting from behind the arc.
Yeah, the D better start getting out there on them, Steve, and soon.
Pass to Thornton, the 3. Payne grabs the board.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Phoenix no good that time either.